Sister wives Christine Brown and husband go on cruise with Janelle Brown. There's no such thing as a third wheel when it comes to Christine Brown and husband David Woolley's relationship with Janelle Brown. The trio made that clear with their recent cruise adventure. In the very beginning of our relationship, I told David that Janelle and her kids are part of me, Christine, 51, wrote via Instagram on Friday, November 3rd. Not as in we were living polygamy again, but she's my sister wife, always. The Sister Wives star gushed over her husband, 59, and her forever friend Janelle, 54, revealing that the pair get along great. Christine added that vacationing with all of us is awesome. Sister wives Christine Brown and Janelle Brown formed a strong friendship before and after their respective splits from Kody Brown. Kody was legally married to Meri Brown from 1990 to 2014, when he opted to divorce her in order to lawfully wed Robyn Brown, who initially joined the family in 2010. Kody's spiritual. Christine was captured giggling in the group photo she shared from the start of the trip. Woolley, for his part, had a big grin as he stood beside his wife on the deck at sunset. Janelle rounded out the squad, smiling on the other side of Christine. Embarking on my first cruise ever. Janelle captioned a series of snaps via Instagram on Friday as she got on board the vessel. Christine Brown and David Woolley were surrounded by loved ones when they said "I do" on October 7, 2023. The Sister Wives star, 51, married Woolley, 59, in her home state of Utah with 5 of her and ex-Kody Brown's 6 children in attendance. The former couple, who split in November 2021. Their venture on the high seas comes less than 1 month after Janelle jetted off to Utah to support Christine as she married Woolley on October 7. Christine and Janelle were both previously in spiritual unions with husband Kody Brown. Christine and Kody, 54, split in November 2021, while Janelle confirmed in December 2022 that she and the patriarch were separated. Loving life. I got to marry my soulmate, and it was a beautiful day, Christine wrote via Instagram after her nuptials in her home state. I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude. Love you, my king. Janelle was the only one of Christine's former sister wives on hand to celebrate the occasion. Kody's first wife, Meri Brown, was not in attendance, but her child Leon, 28, made the trip. Meri, 52, and Kody announced in January that they were no longer in a romantic relationship. Neither Kody nor his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, whom he legally wed in 2014, were on the guest list. Their 5 children were also absent from the event. However, all 6 of Janelle and Kody's kids, Logan, 29, Maddie, 27, Hunter, 26, Garrison, 25, Gabriel, 21, and Savannah, 18, were there to toast their second mom, Christine. Kody Brown has captivated audiences for years on Sister Wives as the network explores his relationship with his 3 ex-wives and remaining wife. But do all of the women get along? Kody married Meri Brown in 1990. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown joined the family in 1993 and 1994, respectively. In 2014, Kody divorced. The bride and groom had big smiles on their faces while supporting their mom on her special day. Her daughter Gwendolyn, 21, however, missed the ceremony. Since their respective splits from Kody, both Christine and Janelle have continued to stay in touch. In fact, their friendship has only grown since leaving Kody. Throughout 2022 and into 2023, the longtime sister wives started new traditions with their combined 12 kids and grandkids, including Christmas celebrations and Easter festivities. We need to have traditions that carry this part of the family forward, Janelle confessed in an October episode of Sister Wives, while at Christine's place for Easter 2022. I think it's really fun to have the traditions regardless of how old you are. Christine noted there was no tension in the air when spending time with Janelle and their children outside of Kody and the greater family. Sister Wives Janelle Brown sells late son Garrison's home 9 months after his death. Janelle Brown sold late son Garrison's home 9 months after his death. In Touch confirmed that Brown, 55, was named the executor of Garrison's estate and sold the house for $388,650 on December 26. The property, located in Flagstaff, Arizona, included 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The home was initially put on the market in September for $425,000, but Brown lowered the price multiple times. Garrison purchased the 1,400 square foot home in 2021 for $329,000. Per the listing viewed by In Touch, the home included 2 parking spots, vinyl floors, air conditioning, a gas fireplace, and laundry. On the outside of the home, there was a small fenced courtyard and a fenced backyard. Cody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown, the former couple wrote in a joint Instagram statement. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. 6 months after Garrison's death, Janelle penned an emotional tribute alongside a photo of her and her late son. Sister Wives Janelle Brown sells late son Garrison's home 9 months after his death. Sister Wives Janelle Brown sold late son Garrison's home 9 months after his death. In Touch confirmed that Brown, 55, was named the executor of Garrison's estate and sold the house for $388,650 on December 26. The property, located in Flagstaff, Arizona, included 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The U.S. Sun was the first to report the news. The home was initially put on the market in September for $425,000, but Brown lowered the price multiple times. Garrison purchased the 1,400 square foot home in 2021 for $329,000. Per the listing viewed by In Touch, the home included 2 parking spots, vinyl floors, air conditioning, a gas fireplace, and laundry. On the outside of the home, there was a small fenced courtyard and a fenced backyard. Sister Wives Janelle Brown remembers son Garrison 6 months after his death. I know you fought hard. Advertisement. The U.S. Sun reported that Garrison's dad, Cody Brown, was not included in the proceedings. Janelle and Cody, 55, confirmed in March that Garrison died by suicide at age 25. The exes are also parents to Logan, 30, Madison, 29, Hunter, 27, Gabriel,